Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Your Football Show, and it's time for another watch-along, and it's a big one. It's one that concerns Leeds United massively. I'm so nervous. Obviously yesterday it didn't go as planned. I think we all expected to lose the game 4-0, flattered City. I think you can accept it more if Burnley lose. They were losing to Watford, right? They were last 10 minutes, they come back, right? It will impound it and make me feel even worse if Chelsea were to fail to win today. Do you know what I mean? If Everton get 3 points, it reduces the gap to 2, and you best know that then it really is like, oh my days, we're definitely in that scrap anyway, right? We dropped into 17th. It is what it is. We've got some tough fixtures coming up. There were certain parts of the game yesterday I was infused by, but we have to count on the others as well, and we have to count on Chelsea today. Old Chelsea, aren't we? Says Ryan Stead. Who'd have thunk it? I wouldn't have, but I'm backing it today. I like Mason Mount anyway. I like Reece James. Let's hope them boys can do a job for us today, for sure, because we need something. We need a little bit of respite, don't we? We'll go through the lineups as well of these sides and have a look at some stats as we have been doing over the last few days. Let me quickly just share that screen with you. Just over on SofaScore, it's got some decent information on there. So these are the lineups for you. Everton, I've gone with the 4-3-3. Mikalenko at left back, Seamus Coleman captain at right back, Yeremina and Mason Holgate. So their preferred stronger partnership at the back. Obviously, they've been injured in and out, but Yeremina and Holgate make today's starting lineup. Pickford in goal, of course. The midfield three is Warby, Delph and Decore, full of endeavour in there for sure. A bit more steel. Delph has been, when called upon, he wasn't getting much of a chance, but he's been doing a good job in there for Everton, it has to be said. Where's Dele Alli? Where's your man Van der Beek? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, from the left, Amari Gray, right, Anthony Gordon, two good players who have had decent seasons for Everton, and then Richarlison leading the line. Not his biggest fan. Chelsea lineup is a 5 at the back. So Cesar Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva and Antonio Rudiger. Your wing backs are Reece James and Marcus Alonso. You've then got the two sitting, Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Mason Mount in the false 9, Werner from the left and Kai Havertz from the right. Chelsea should win this game. The thing that worries me, of course, is the old Lampard effect. There's the bench for you as well. A number of injuries, as you can see there, for Everton. If we just have a look at the previous meetings between these two as well, here's the head-to-head stats. So there's been less than 2.5 goals in 6 of the last 8 between the two sides. So don't expect like a goal fest. Hopefully it is, you know what I mean? But it'll give us something to shout about. But I have actually, I've had a little flutter, as I like to do, and I've had to actually back Chelsea in under 2.5 goals on a bet builder with Bet365. You can see here, Everton have been the first to concede in 5 of the last 6, and Chelsea the first to score in 5 of the last 6. So I'm expecting Chelsea to take the lead. But look, like's been shown on the TV there, 79% of Everton's points have all come at home. These are the ones that they'll feel that they can get, 3 points from, regardless of opposition. Regardless of opposition. So we have to hope today that Chelsea turn up, because Chelsea haven't been in the best form. Let's not kid ourselves. They were by far the better side against Manchester United, though, it has to be said. And Everton are a lot worse than that. They're 18th in the table for a reason. But the longer it stays 0-0, as I say, the more I'm worried. It'll be interesting to see if Everton go with the similar sort of tactic as they did against Liverpool, because the facts are Chelsea aren't as good as that Liverpool side, so maybe they might not score. But the longer it stays 0-0, the more it favours Everton. Even a point for them is huge at this stage of the season at home against the Chelsea side that are third. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see. But Dave says 2 games on the trot now. I've been wanting Chelsea to win. It's a madness. It certainly is, isn't it, mate? Looking at the video, nice early start. We've got 150 people watching, 50 likes. So 100 people of you haven't liked the video. So if you could do me a solid and like the video, that'd be really, really appreciated. Lisa's in the house, or Blinkyfish. Please, Chelsea get the win today. Rishi this says, look, it's got 2-1 Everton written all over it. Thank you, Javier, smashing the likes already all the way over in Spain. I know Leeds have some difficult games coming up, but same for Burnley and Everton. I feel no easy games at this stage. Now, there's a lot more twists and turns to go yet. And look, they have to win, don't they? Like, if Chelsea, if Everton fail to win today, it's another game closer to the end. You know what I mean? They'll have then played 33. And, we'll still have a 5-point gap. So games running out for them, you know what I mean? So as long as they don't gain any ground, and if they lose today, they haven't, then it's as you were. Do you know what I mean? It's as you were. Hannah says, I detest Lampard. This anxiety and sick feeling is on the level of Leeds. Please, Chelsea. It is. I can't deny it. Like, if Chelsea score, I will celebrate it like a Leeds goal. And I never thought I would say that, but we need to, right? Our Premier League survival is hanging on this. You know what I mean? I can't be dealing with the Championship. For the first time this season, this morning, when I was watching the square ball match ball, I started to think about it. I started to think about it. Like, I started to think about everything, like the channel and just everything, what would need to, like, it went that deep. I was like, oh no, what if we actually did go? Like, what would happen? And then I was like, no, we're not done yet. We're not done. Devon says, this is the only day I want Chelsea to win. I'm with Ryan, man. All Chelsea aren't weak today. We have to remain positive, even though we're all worried. Time to get behind the lads. That's the thing, innit? That's the thing. And the people in the ground did that yesterday, and we have to do the same online, in the ground, wherever you are. 75% of you believe Chelsea will win the game, and I hope you all are right. Massive squeaky bum time. It is. It's that time, isn't it? Afternoon, Joe. Massive game that could decide our fate, I think. I think the thing is, like, if they win, obviously it will be shits up as big time. It's not to say that it'll be done, but obviously it's a massive shot in the arm for them, because Chelsea are a good side. There's the Lampard effect as well, isn't there? Derek Moore says Chelsea. Matt says, I feel dirty. I hear you, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I hope listen, I'm a Mason Mount stan, I can't lie. Leeds fans might not like that, but I think he's a baller. Hopefully he can turn up today and get involved. They've taken the knee anyway. We're about to get this game underway. Come on, Chelsea, please. Never thought I'd say it. They need a win. They need to turn. There we go. Anthony Gordon's kicked us off. It is, of course, Everton versus Chelsea. You know, it was funny because I was watching the square ball. Oh, there's an early chance here. Anthony Gordon's brought down. He loves a dive, that kid. He's probably dived. It's what he does. It is an early free kick, though. He was brought down by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We don't want Chelsea to be conceding early doors. Nice to see everyone in the chat. Harmony says, done my usual 3-1. Can't believe it's for a Chelsea win. 16-1 anyhow. Good. Hope you win it. Hope you won. Should we be really putting ourselves through this? At least we've got each other, man. We've got each other. I'd much rather do this with you folks than be sat on my own in a darkened room doing it. Like I say, 180 people, 89 likes. If you haven't already, let's get to the likes up to 100 ASAP. Yeah, Ronnie, bang on. And Anthony Gordon got one straight away. We've got Mikalenko stood over it, the left back on the thumbnail. Maybe that's an ominous sign. Please, no. Anthony Gordon as well. What a start this would be if they scored this. Further compound our misery. Ryan's dead. Gordon's dived already. Yeah, Sporting. We've got each other, man. That's what it's about. We need each other right now. Mikalenko. It's going to be Gordon. Oh, it's well over. Yes. That's what it's about. Didn't even test the goalkeeper. Divvy. Hey, come on. Smash the like, all says Alison. Yes, please do that. Let's get to 200 live viewers. Arthur says, we need Chelsea to win. We've just gone to 17th relegation zone. If Everton win, we go to 18th. That's not true, Arthur, no. They're 5 points behind us. So, you know, they went, there's a ball over the top there for Richarlison. Looked offside to me anyway. As it stands, mate, the Premier League table, even if Everton were to win today, would stay as it is. As I say, they would be, as it stands, they're on 30 points, 4 points behind us. 4 points behind us. If they won, obviously, that would take them up to 32. So, yeah, that would still leave them 2 points behind with a game in hand, though, which means if they win that, they go above us, of course. But we're all right. Eugene in the house, nice to see you. Nice to see you, mate. Milky in the house as well. Gordon needs a wetsuit. Nice to see you getting a regular on the channel now, Milky. Love it. Here's Havertz. Allison, what am I talking? Alonso. Wow. Anthony Gordon challenge though. Max says Joe Fulham are going to catch us. It's not time for jokes right now. Sean says, what the hell happened yesterday, Joe? City dealt with you. Needed a favour. Yeah, mate, it wasn't as cut and dry as the 4-0 suggests. But yeah. Yeah, I love that from Max. I asked my mother, what should I be? Not today. Not today. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Should I be Chelsea? Should I be Leeds? Well, maybe Chelsea today. Yeah, I don't mind, Mum. Do you know what I mean? Put that away. Put that away now. Hook it back up in the garage. We're all good for today. Yeah? Rudiger looking for a ball over the top for Werner. Please don't let any chances fall to Timo Werner. That's all I'll say. Yeah? We don't want any chances falling to finding Timo. What happened in the Rangers-Celtic game, anyone know? Because I did back Rangers. They were very long odds. Does anyone know what that actually ended up? I couldn't find it. It was just finished. Oh, it finished 1-1. There we go. I have found it. Finished 1 apiece. There you go. That's my acca done then. All the 200 people watching, if you haven't already, please smash a like on it. Yeah, I put them in to boost the odds, you see. I did have an acca, but it's done out here already because Rangers didn't win. But I did have a little flutter on Chelsea, Tottenham, Rangers, so it's not coming anyway, has it? Oh, well. Foul on Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek brought down. It is going to be a free kick to Chelsea. True. Harry Clark says, did you give that guy a prayer last night? Yes, I did, brother. Yeah, Brian Foskett. I remember the name. I did, mate. Yeah. I love that. Chance. Kai Havertz is in there. It's a good ball, but too much on it. He did get to it, though. Crossed by Alonso. Everton won't win, Joe. They are going down to the side shot. I hope you're right. Sporting Central says, I think Timo will score. Yes, Sarah. Nice to see you back. Richarlison brought down. Oh, it's actually the Lino that said it's a free kick. Reece James taking him down. Over 200, almost 250 people in the house. That's great to see. Thank you so much. Only 127 likes. So it's about 100 people that haven't liked the video. So like the video if you could do that for me. Werner will get a hat-trick now. I'm all for it, Max. Let him get a hat-trick. I'm all about that. Finding Timo will get it. Simon's just like the video. Be like Simon, folks, please. Anthony Gordon to take the free kick. Steve, someone needs to give Richarlison something. You need to give him something for sure. Anthony Gordon to take this. Who's he aiming at? You've got Yeremina, you've got Decore. Grace tried to make an early run. Looks like it could be a pre-worked free kick, that. Here's Iwobi as well, making a run. Ball in, headed by Rudiger. Come on, Rudiger. Telling you something, Rudiger will want to perform today for sure. Oh, no, Decore keeps it in play. Gets across in Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Good defending that. Well done. Mickey D says Chelsea 2-0 for me. Toffee's pants. I hope you're right. Blinky Fish, Lisa has got Werner's hats in the chat. Let's hopefully that comes true. Last time we had hats in the chat was for Jack Harrison. He got a hat trick. Let's hope it happens. Hats in the chat for Werner. Make it happen, people. Hats in the chat. Let me put the lid on that. That looks weird. Hey, God. I'm just finding my hats. I'm putting some hats in the chat. I'm putting 3 different hats in the chat, people. Didn't even know there was different hats. There's all sorts of hats in the chat here. There you go. Kai Havertz. Aspilicueta to Thiago Silva. Everton content to just sit behind the ball here. Loftus-Cheek into, is it Mount? Ball in, lovely little knock, headed out by Yeremina. Alonso keeps it alive, though, for Chelsea. It's been a good start by them. I am infused by this start. Here's Mason Mount. Oh, tries to give it Alonso. It's good tackle by Decore. Give it away, though. Jorginho into Kai Havertz. Good turn. There's a free kick. Eh? Nothing given. Oh, strike! Oh, Timo. No, it was Mason. My guy, Mason Mount. My guy, Mason Mount. There you go. Max says 3-1 Chelsea. Mount, Brace, and Rudiger. Well, Mount just almost hit the target there. It fell for him fortuitously. I do think Delph brought him down, but nothing given. Mount with the strike. Nice. Barry says, I wasn't concerned with relegation after the Man City defeat, but going on Twitter today, the lead system, yeah. Don't get carried away with it, Barry. Stay away from it, brother. That's what I try and do. I don't try and get involved in any sort of conversations. I just watch it from afar. I think it'll be even worse if Everton gets something today. Believe that. Stay away from it. Free kick given. Rudiger to Cesar Azpilicueta. Obviously, Rudiger on his way to Real Madrid. Famously, didn't get on with Frank Lampard. I'm hoping a Rudiger scores today. That'd be nice. He can run over and celebrate in his face for me. Almost 300 people watching, which is awesome for a Sunday afternoon. If you haven't already liked the video, there's almost half of you, which is about 150 people that haven't liked the video. So do me a solid and like the video, please. The more likes we get, the more views we get. Let's see if we can get to 500 live viewers on this stream. Big shout out for supporting the channel as well. If you haven't watched any of the post-match stuff, make sure you check that out. To give you a bit of a view on what's coming this week as well, we've got the Prem review tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Myself, Oscar, Corey and Matt. Tuesday, we've got Champions League action. Wednesday, Champions League action. Thursday, we'll do the West Ham Frankfurt game. Friday, your Prem preview, and then we've got watch-alongs on the weekend as well. Of course, Saturday, we'll watch Burnley Villa, Liverpool Spurs, and then on Sunday, of course, it is Leeds versus Arsenal. Huge game down in London for Leeds United. 300 people watching. Love it. Honestly, it's great to see. Thank you so much for the support. Like the video if you haven't already. It's Mikalenko with the throw. 9 minutes in. Richarlison tries to get around his man. There's not been any sort of action. Apart from the Mason Mount strike, really, that we've had, which came a couple of moments ago, but no real goal-mouth action. Here's a long throw coming in. Mason Holgate. He'll be aiming at Yerry Mina. There'll be a Warby in there. Others to aim at. Here comes the big throw. Mason Holgate. It's headed out. It's headed into a dangerous area, though, but Mount manages to flick it out. Rudiger. A lot of big, tall Chelsea bodies in there, to be fair. Here's a Warby, does Timo Werner, flicks it up. There's a chance there. Get up. Get up, Yerry Mina, you little diver. That's disgusting behaviour from Yerry Mina. I don't expect nothing less from him, though. He's a shady character. What's he doing, man? Yellow card him for that. Look at that. What's he doing there? Azpilicueta just challenging for the ball. Get in the bin, Yerry Mina. Look at that. Smash a like, folk. Keep positive, Leeds, and stick together in our support. Couldn't have said it better myself, PH Leeds. Nice one. Yerry Mina, get in the bin. How many says send him off, cheat with you? Oh, it's giving away that. Decore into Gray. Good challenge, Azpilicueta. Kai Havertz, Mount. It's a good challenge, that from Holgate. Everton using the Rafa tactic of the long throw. I think that got retired, didn't it? We didn't see it once yesterday. Although he was playing right wing back at one point. Mad. Dan James wasn't great when he came on, did he? Afternoon, Andy. Nice to see you here, brother. Like the video on your way in. Martin says, I think he died. You try to get a pen? Yeah, for sure. Everton coming away with it. Mikalenko into Gray. Good challenge, Azpilicueta. He's made a few of them early doors. He's started well for me, Azpilicueta. We need their centre-backs on song. Nothing silly. Sporting says, Mina's a disgrace. Madge Apple says, congrats to Leeds fans. Katie Taylor, she's an inspiration. Yeah, Katie Taylor smashed it. She's a Leeds fan. She's a legend. Kai Havertz, Reece James wants it off you. He's got Timo to aim in the box. He's going to spin and try and give it back to Kai, but he gets caught on it. Here's Richarlison. Richarlison has a chance to run it. Oh, nice. Thiago Silva. Good defending from him and Jorginho, to be fair. Afternoon, Snowell, Copperite. Matt says Everton's fixtures mirror our own. Yes, they have Watford, but both have Brentford, Chelsea and Arsenal, Leicester and Palace. Tough sides that I can't see being on the beach. Exactly. They have tough fixtures. 71% possession for the last 10 minutes, really coming into it now, because there was a bit of an early start for Everton, first 5-10 minutes, but Chelsea now getting a little bit more of the ball, which is what we want to see. Joseph says, don't think Chelsea will do Leeds any favours today. Marie says, hello, Joe, how are you feeling today? It all depends on this result. It will, genuinely, like football can make or break your weekend. Of course, yesterday wasn't good, but if we're being realistic, none of us really expected a result. I said 3-1 myself. I was infused by certain parts of the performance, so that's a positive. I think against Arsenal or Chelsea, we'll have more luck playing the way that we did. But if Everton get a result here, then like my weekend, I'll be like, nah, we're done. Do you know what I mean? Until Monday, Tuesday, when I start to feel good again. Russ Vernon, I hope you well. Spoke to Angus. Yeah, I spoke to Angus. I did the walk with him. He's a good guy, top guy, great to chat with. Yeah. James says this game is arguably more important than yesterday, and you've got a point, mate. You've got a point, because none of us expected to win, and as long as those below us don't gain ground on us, then that's the main thing, isn't it, bro? So you're right, James. Aspilicueta to Jorginho. Chelsea seen a lot more ball. I'm a little bit more confident. The more and more I see them coming into the game. There's the ball looking for Havertz. Jorginho keeps it there for James. Back to Jorginho. It's lovely work by them too. However, Yeremina has a chance to clear. Goes back to Pickford. He'll put his foot through it, but it's going to come straight back at them. Let's have a look. Everton will lose this. Do not worry, says Govan. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, mate. Havertz, Mount brought down. That's a free kick. Yeah. Mason Holgate brought him down. He was trying to get the return pass back from Kai Havertz, brought down in the process. Free kick. Nice. 325 people watching, which is great. 188 likes. Over 100 people haven't liked the video. If you haven't already, just smash a like on it for me. Let's get to 200 likes. It's free for you to do it. And it massively helps the video on the channel. So I won't ask for them otherwise. Anyway, Reece James, 15 minutes in. Can we get an early chance here? Or a chance for Chelsea? Early, 15 minutes. I suppose it is early in the context of the game. Mark says, just got here, a Chelsea up for it. Yeah, I mean, I would say so. James, ball in. It's too close to Pickford. Such a poor ball, that. Pickford asking for bodies. He does find Mikalenko's in space on that left-hand side. He's got Damari Gray. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He has a strike. He's offside anyway. Although I did say that yesterday for the Gabriel Jesus goal, and we know how that one ended up. It was 3-0, but he looked offside to me there. Getting a number of texts here say, come on, Chelsea. I'm also going to ask for my customary tea. Peter Morris says, no doubt lose this, and we are down. Again, Pete, I mean, to be fair to you, mate, we were down since game one, according to you, pal. If we're being totally honest, you know what I mean? We've been going down. We went down last year, according to you, mate. So it is what it is. Early free kick for Everton challenge, I think, on Anthony Gordon. Rudiger gets the yellow card. It was a yellow card. It's Seamus Coleman, actually, who skips past Rudiger, and Rudiger just puts him in the bin. There you go. Adam says Burnley could legit lose their remaining games. They could. Hannah said the thought of it going to the final game makes me physically sick. Yeah, true. Honestly, I can't even begin to think about that myself. Anyway, it's going to be Rudiger's got to watch himself now. It's a free kick in a decent area. It's almost like a corner. This Anthony Gordon's going to be the one to take it. It's whipped in. Decore tries to get it back across, but Kai Havertz, being the tall lad that he is, gets the head on it. Chance for Mason Mount. Oh, brilliant. Mason Mount, you little dancer. Alonso gets caught on it though, but Mason Mount, nice little run from him there. Cleared up field, but only as far as Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon takes a run in field. Oh, it's a great challenge, Jorginho. Well done. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has a chance to get Werner away. He's onside. He's onside. He's onside to me. Iwobi with the challenge there. Chance for Everton to clear. He was onside. He wasn't like great. He held the line well there for me. Just hit upfield there. Mikalenko gets a head on it. Pickford will get across and send it upfield with that big left boot of his. Sends it down the line for Gordon. Gordon's done. Oh, well done. Aspilicueta. Oh, Richarlison may be a little bit late there. Peter says Chelsea don't look as if they're 100% there. I don't know where you're getting that from. Told you, man, it's the negative glasses with which you look at life on. Martin says Mountain's got skills. He should be good for Leeds. I mean, he'd be amazing for Leeds. Mason Mount's a top player. Loftus-Cheek. Here's Rudiger. Jorginho wants it off him. Let's get to 300 likes. Yeah, let's do that. 350 people watching. Thanks, Andy. We've got 218 likes, so there's a lot more here that haven't liked the video. Here's Reece James. We know he can deliver the box, and it's come off Mikalenko. It's going to be a corner ball. Are Everton going to be losing any points? I hope so, Mickey D. I hope so. Hope they stay as they are. As it stands, they have a point, which you can see here. They're on 30. We're currently on 34, so 4 points the gap at the minute with a game in hand for them. Anyway, corner to come on. Rudiger's good in the air. You've got Thiago Silva to aim at. Ruben Loftus-Cheek's a big lad. Kai Havertz as well. Goals conceded from corners. Everton, second most this season behind Leicester. Whipped in. Mount. Oh, it's a bit pinball there off two Everton heads. Roy Tiger says, come on, Chelsea. I'm with you. I'm with you. Max, I would love Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I've always thought it myself. I think he deserves to be playing week in, week out at a football club, and he's not going to get that at Chelsea. So I agree with you, Max. I think Loftus-Cheek's a baller. For sure. It'd be interesting to see what happens with him. Obviously, the return of Conor Gallagher. Imagine he gets a chance at Chelsea next season. So we'll see. Free kick anyway for Everton. 20 minutes in. No big chances as of yet. Chelsea have shaded the possession. As I say, Everton started well, but Chelsea starting to get involved a little bit more. 70% possession now. But Everton are battling Rudiger. Up against Richarlison, into Gray. Gray, can he squeeze it to Gordon? Has to go backwards. And he will go back to Yerry Mina. Can we sign Reece James as well, says John Shaw's? Yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Great. Trying to get around Aspilicueta and does, but that's a good challenge in the middle of the park from Jorginho again. He's been combative in there for Chelsea today in this opening 20 minutes. Here is Reece James. Off the cheek, little touch back there to Thiago Silva. Elusive Jeff says, Joe, I really want Leeds to stay up and Nottingham Forest to gain promotion. The Premier League is better off for having historic teams in it from a Liverpool fan. I agree with you 100%. Don't disagree at all, mate. I'm doing all right at uni, Snowell. Yeah, I've actually got my uni gear on today. Big shout out to the University of Sunderland and that. Nearly 400 live viewers as well. If you could do it, smash a like. Finji says, I've come out in a rash, Joe. Does that happen every time you want Chelsea to win? Probably, mate. I was wondering why I was scratching myself as well. Route one ball, that anyway. Looking for Mount, but picked out by Pickford. Paco Max says, Burnley play Villa twice, and I think these are winnable games for them. Tottenham and Newcastle are harder, but I still think they could take points here. We really need to hope Everton lose. At this stage, I agree with you, Paco and Mac. I agree with you. I don't think, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for Villa to beat them, though, or get a point. Do you know what I mean? But I think at this minute in time, the fact that we dropped Tottenham 1-0 up, Harry Kane. They've actually had a shot on target. Big shout out to Matt as well. Matt Hayes, he's at his first game at the new ground. Obviously lives in Ireland, as you know, big Spurs fan, so he's at the game. So I said to him, well, let's at least hope they have a shot on target for you. And they've done that because Harry Kane's put them 1-0 up. There's the ball up. Timo Werner, touchback here to Mason Mount. Reece James. Come on, Reece James. A bit heavy. Gives it Richarlison, shows him too much. Chance for Gray. That is a brilliant tackle by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Great challenge by Loftus-Cheek, but they still could get away. Anthony Gordon into a Warby. Will Rudiger get there? He will. Well done, Antonio Rudiger. Mendy out there to Alonso, and here is Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's done Delph there. That is unbelievable by Loftus-Cheek. What a turn that was. If they can score from this, Loftus-Cheek. Mason Mount wants it off him. Chelsea are in. Dink. Oh, fall. James. Oh, it's poor. Coleman keeps it alive. There is Reece James. Come on, Timo. Get there. Use your pace. Oh, there was a chance there. That turn by Loftus-Cheek was naughty. We were just talking about him there, Max. He was unbelievable initially making the challenge, and then to start the move off. Loftus-Cheek underrated so much. Here's Reece James, Mason Mount. Chelsea starting to kick into gear now for me. Come on. There's Reece James, wants it back off him. Jorginho. Here is Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, I thought they were in as well, Harmony. That little turn there by Loftus-Cheek, by the way, was something nice. Chris James says, cheering on Chelsea. I don't care, man. It's some bad juju, but I don't care because we need them to win. It's all about Premier League survival, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Aspilicueta to James. Challenged by Mikalenko. He does win it back, though. Mikalenko, slight lad, but he's up for the battle. Smash the like if you haven't already. We want 300 likes on it. Really, that was naughty from Loftus-Cheek, you know, genuinely. Nigel said if Chelsea don't win, it's rigged. It's fixed, isn't it, for Leeds to drop out. Aspilicueta, Mount. Everton have had a chance to get back into the shape now. Did really look like they were going to cut them open for a second. Amy says 5-0 to Chelsea. Nice to see you back, Amy Taylor. Have you ever been stuck in a lift, by the way? Here's Aspilicueta. Everton in that shape now. ORC 1976 Hammer says Chelsea will carve a win out here. I hope you're right. Join us on Thursday as well. We'll be doing the Frankfurt West Ham game in Europe in that semi-final. Here's Reece James. Yeah, Joe Madigan and Loftus-Cheek is what we need. Jorginho, Aspilicueta. It cost a lot of money though, wouldn't he, I think. But yeah, he's someone that I would snap your hands up though. Dave says, big up Joe, good luck. Nice one. Jamie says, I'm worried, man. Don't be, man. Chelsea, I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident now. I can't lie. Just seeing that little run they had. It's all right. Good challenge again, Jorginho. I think Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek have done well in there thus far, to be fair. Chance, Timo Werner. Did he take it out of play? What are you doing, Timo? Get him off, man. 5 people left to get to 400 live viewers. Yeah, he is. He was definitely doing that Sporting Central for sure, balling. Like the video if you haven't already. It'd be great if you could do that. Mina and Havertz. Mina does this, man. Mina does this, man. He did it to Bamford before. JT Life says, my guy, come on Chelsea, Forza. No, I can't read that out. I'll let people check that out. Don't do that, JT. You should know better. Burkus says, I have a fiver for Joe. If Chelsea score, Burkus, make it happen. Beefy says, take a draw. Look, I want Chelsea to win, obviously, but if they don't, then next best thing, yeah. I just don't want Everton to win. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want them to win. But at this moment in time, no, because Chelsea should be beating Everton. Anyway, here's Mason Holgate. There's a chance here for Everton. Mason Holgate, can he give it to Mikalenko, who's outside of him? He's sort of running into trouble there. Does manage to give it Mikalenko. He can get a ball in easy for Mendy. There you go. I'm surprised Richarlison ended up on deck there. Is Leicester losing today good for us with Everton playing them next? Are they on the beach already? No, John. The reason Leicester are playing such a weak side today, well done, Mason Mount. You've got to remember they're playing against Roma in the Europa League on Thursday. All their eggs are in that Europa League conference basket. So believe that they're going to play a weakened side today anyway. It's like West Ham. They'll get beat by Arsenal because they're going to make changes because they have it all to do against Frankfurt, and so do Leicester. They're one apiece. So Leicester were always going to lose today. Challenged by Delph on Jorginho, a little bit naughty. It is a foul. CHB Mudini says, I've probably hammered that, mate. I'll bring your comment up just so you know I'm talking to you. Big up, bro. You think Arsenal? Yeah, I think Arsenal will beat West Ham. I think West Ham will make changes, as I say. Definitely. John Redmond says, blue is the colour. Definitely. Danny says, Mount and Jorginho looking sharp. Yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. Definitely is turned up. Goes without saying. I like that. Anyway. Reece James flicks it up there. Havertz brings it down. Timo Werner, though, can't make it stick. And Seamus Coleman here has a chance to bring it out. Challenge again, Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek not messing about in there. Decore tries to give it Gordon. It's cut out, though, by Rudiger. Here is Loftus-Cheek. Gives it into Mount there. Great. Werner's in, potentially. Passes it to Jorginho. Come on, Chelsea now. Reece James in the box. Can he lift one up? He gets round Mikalenko. Cut back. Oh, he's digged it out to Alonso. Decore with the challenge. It was the wrong pass from Reece James. He should have fired it across goal for me. Rudiger. Oh, Gordon's got round him. That's not a free kick. Get up, Anthony Gordon, man, you little fish. The guy dimes like nothing, no tomorrow. He's at it again. The little fish. What are you laughing at?
I could think of better words than fish.
Fish,
right?
well, I was going to swear, but I said fish. Sorry, thanks for me tea. Got me tea. They're laughing at me because I said fish. I know. It's a dive, though. He's a dive, man. I was going to really swear, but I said fish, so there you go. And, yeah. He's a pilchard. Exactly, he's a pilchard. He's a pilchard. That's what we'll start. Anthony Pilchard. I'll tell you, man. Pilchard. Mackerel. Proper little mackerel, isn't he? Effing pilchard. There we go. Little fish, I know. You little fish. We should call it Gordon's Fish and Chips. It actually sounds like it as well. He dived, though, bro. And it's the fact that he made a proper meal of it as well, man.
Like fish and chips.
Yes, exactly that. Here is Jorginho anyway. Chelsea, go on. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing that, but, you know, we need Chelsea to win big time. Yeah, Steve, you know what I meant. 15 minutes till half time. Kai Havertz, Yerry Mina in the back of him. That's a foul by... Hey, he's giving it the other way. Yo, ref's on a Madden now. Big shout out, the sorry guy. He says, hi, George. Michael, hope you well. How many points do we need? Look, I've said 36. Let's get to 36 first of all and see where we're at after that. 36 for me. We might need more. We might need more. But listen, there's only 4 games left. 2 points puts us on 36. I'm only just going on what the average is of the last couple of seasons, and it's been 35.4. So get 36 and then we'll assess it where we're at. As I say, we're on 34. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Tony K says, Gordon, thank you for your super chat though, Michael. It means a lot. Tony K says Gordon is a diver. He goes, he does, man. You know where he's been getting it from as well, doesn't he? I love that. Guppy. Yeah, that's better. Anthony Guppy. JT says we need 42. You're on a Madden. 42? What are you on about? How are we getting that? That's it, Mickey D. Exactly, Gordon the Guppy. You're on a Madden theme 42, surely. You do realise that Newcastle are 10th and they've got 43. Decore, Ball in. Easy for Silva. Ooh, nearly got there for Gray. Yeah, so like 11th, Leicester on 42. Like, you don't need that many, JT. Come on, my guy. I think you're joking, aren't you, surely? Here is Guppy. Strike. Oh, God, just wide. Just wide by Guppy. Matt says 37 or 38 potentially. Darren B thinks JT is right. No, man, you're wrong. Honestly, what? 42 to stay up? 42? No, you honestly, no. You don't need that many. Like I say, Leicester are in 11th. They've got 42. You don't need 42. Not a chance. You won't need that many, trust me. 38 due to goal difference. We'll see. Anyway, as Timo Werner trying to get round Fabian Delph. Fabian Delph makes a good challenge. Burkers, yes. Big shout out, legend. Love you. The goal, the Chelsea goal can wait. Joe, here's a fiver towards your new pacemaker. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. Go. Yeah, MJ's back in his prime. We need some big wins time. Nah, you don't need 42 though, mate. And even if Michael Jackson, who's getting a tune out of Burnley, we don't need to worry about them. We need to worry about Everton. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry about what's in front. Worry about what's behind. I don't think 42. No, not a chance. 36. Get me there. Then we'll assess it again. Anyway. It's gone a little bit on the QT. Jamie says, hi, Joe. Everton will beat Leicester because of the Thursday game. Leicester will be tired and Everton will have had a rest, potentially, mate. Where is that game? Is it at home? Because if it's away from home, Everton ain't winning, just because they don't do that. Let's have a look at their fixtures. It's away. They ain't winning that game. They ain't winning that game. I mean, if they do, fair play, they might do. You know, I probably just jinxed it there, but I don't believe in that stuff, as you know. Yeah, exactly, JT, getting a tune out of it, man. There's Anthony Guppy on the deck, look, probably looking for a free kick, even though he slipped. Anthony Gordon there with the challenge. Yeah, it's at Leicester, man. They don't get wins away from home. It's a mentality thing, I think, at this point for Everton, that, so... And Lampard isn't about mentality when he just tells you, you're not good enough. You know what I mean? Holgate. Oh, I tell you what, nearly got caught in it there by Mason Mount. Has to go to Pickford. Pickford error, please. No, smashes it. Oh, I tell you what, Iwobi's going to get him behind. Alonso went straight out of play. Yeah, Milky said, as Dyche said, these don't know how to win away from home. It's set in. It's set in now. The Reds are done. Richarlison battling. Gets a deflection off of Rudiger. Alonso. Watch yourselves here, please. Jorginho to Thiago Silva. Very nice and calm from the Chelsea back line. It's good pressing from Delph and Richarlison. It is better from Everton. But Chelsea using the extra bit of quality. Get there. Mina wins the ball, though. Greater Delph. They've got a lot of space in the middle of that park there. Where's Loftus-Cheek? Where's my boy? Mount on Mina. Look at Mount. Oh, look at Anthony Gordon running over. Do one, Guppy. Mason Mount got himself involved. Aspilicueta having a go. Yerry Mina does this, though. He's a shithouse. Look at Coleman and Aspilicueta having a go now. Go on, Aspilicueta! Get in the bin, Coleman, man. Although I do like Coleman. He likes to have a go, but I'm not backing Everton today. Look at Decore, man. Aspilicueta's going to take them all on. Look at Gray as well. Get in the bin, man. They all want to fight Aspilicueta. He's ready to take them all on. He's Aspi. Calm down, man. Anthony Guppy came over for the melee as well. Little fish. Two captains having a go at one another. Yellow cards for each. I think they both put their heads together. Yeah, they're having a go. I mean, them two captains are supposed to be the... Do you know what I mean? Yellow cards for them both, I think. Yeah, Azpilicueta and Coleman getting them. Tell you what, though, Coleman's no joke. I think he likes to have a go. But it is Mina. Jerry Mina. Mason Mount pulled Mina down, had a little elbow with him. Look at Anthony Guppy running over there. Little freak. Hey. Handbags at dawn, says Terry. Certainly was, mate. Mark, man, why are you giving it bad juju? Don't be saying Chelsea are a disgrace, man. We're backing them today. Azpilicueta with the yellow card. Anyway, Mikalenko to take this one. Who's going to head that one? Rudiger. They're asking for handball. I'm not having it. It's cleared. Delph tries to keep it going for Chelsea, but Rudiger's going to deal with it. Richarlison coming at him, though, and wins the ball. Fair play, Richarlison. He's done really well there. Alex Iwobi. Decore wants in it. It's going to come to Gordon. Oh, he's done well, but it's good defending. Well done, Alonso. Chance here, Loftus-Cheek. Has the chance to bring it upfield. Goes to Kai Havertz. Gets a flick there off Iwobi. It's going to be a Chelsea throw. 19 more likes before half-time, please, folks. Yes, please do that. Let's see how many we've got. 284, 400 people watching. We're nearly at 300 likes, which is a great return before half-time. So, yeah, if you haven't already, almost 100 of you haven't, smash a like on the stream. It would be great if you could do that for me. It massively helps the channel, the video, reach more people. There we go. Mason Mount. Nice little pass into Werner. Havertz is in. Loftus-Cheek's free in the centre if you can find him. That space has now been vacated and Havertz loses the ball. But however, Azpilicueta comes back. Here's Reece James. Jorginho. Reece James again. Touched by Mount. Carrying it well there. Reece James goes out to Alonso. They've had to get back into shape there, Everton, and done really well in doing so. Jorginho, here's Azpilicueta. I feel that one goes in and Chelsea and Everton will fold, but he's all over him there, referee James, and it's just about them breaking him down like Liverpool did. Do you know what I mean? Mark says Chelsea are throwing here. They're not, man. They're not. I don't think Chelsea have been awful either. Those that are saying that, I don't agree. Reece James, Everton have played well. Azpilicueta, Jorginho, here is Reece James. Azpilicueta on the overlap. Ball though into Havertz. It's cut out by Holgate. It's going to be... Yeah, Sean, you're right. Gordon does look like Chadwick's love child. You're right. A little guppy. Chelsea still with the ball. Thiago Silva to Rudiger. Got 5 minutes left till half time anyway. Plus any stoppage. Alonso, Loftus-Cheek. Azpilicueta. Oh, Mikalenko comes out to challenge Havertz. He's committed. Havertz brought down. Oh, he's given it the other way. Look at Richarlison trying to get it off Havertz. It's getting a bit naughty, isn't it, this? Everton up for the fight. You have to say that. Jamie says another ref with no control over the game. Holgate having a little push on Havertz. Havertz was poor there anyway. Havertz has been poor in this game for me. Maybe we need to see. But then again, is Lukaku the man, really? Let's have it right. It has been a game devoid of any real chances, hasn't it? For sure. But I wager Kai Havertz might get hooked. He's not been the best. It's route one. Headed by Rudiger. Mount gets the header. It's going to fall for Richarlison. No foul, please, Azpilicueta. He tries to lift it in. It's a poor ball. It's a poor ball. Havertz off Robertson. Yeah. As I say, 77% possession for Mason Mount. That would be a lot of possession for one guy in a game. Like, that would be next level, wouldn't it? Maradona vibes. 77% possession for Chelsea, 2 shots. None on target, though. 3 shots for Everton with 1 on target. As I say, only 23% possession for Everton. And listen, you can't score goals if you haven't got the ball. Let's just put that one. out there. Loftus-Cheek battling in there. Well done. Jorginho the same. Both of them combative in that middle of the park. Here's Edouard Mendy. Clipped out to Alonso. Loftus-Cheek, nice little turn. He's done exceptionally well. He's amazing, man. Here he is. Again, Loftus-Cheek's got to play in Werner this time. Timo Werner, man, what are you doing? Great challenge by Coleman. Loftus-Cheek did exceptional chance here still. Mount, Alonso on his left boot. Mina clears. Here's James. Keeps it alive. Decore is going to get rid of it. Richarlison tries to clear it. But again, Loftus-Cheek created the chance out of nothing. The guy's a baller. Jorginho, great little work from him. Azpilicueta. Reece James. Jorginho, that's a poor knock. Really poor knock. I hate Coleman, says Harmony. How good is Loftus-Cheek? Lewis says Chelsea losing it. Nah, they're not, man. They're not. They're not. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Great work. Scores on the doors in the other 2 o'clock, which is Tottenham-Leicester. That is 1-0 to Tottenham. What does that do? That puts them in 4th with a point over Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal play later against West Ham, which I think they'll win, just because I'm sure West Ham will make changes, knowing that they have that game away in Frankfurt. Mina. Havertz has got to go for that. Get up, Yerry Mina. Referee tells him to get up. Damari Gray's in behind here. Thiago Silva. Ball across Paul. Mikalenko's going to get there, though. Reece James. No, that's not a free kick, and that's a throw-in probably Everton's way. Mikalenko. Ziyech or Pulisic for Havertz, potentially. Do they just bring on Lukaku? Nigel Miller says, Jesus Christ almighty, this is going to be a draw or win for who, though? Yeah. Burker says Chelsea mustn't lose. It's a Sunday and I don't like effing and blinding on a Sunday, exactly. It's going to be a throw. Long throw to come from Mason Holgate. Don't want to go before half-time for Everton, do we? But that's Mina's pushed him on the floor. Why hasn't you blown up, referee? Yerry Mina is at it all the time. It was the same with Bamford at Ellen Road. Honestly. Everton will beat Watford Palace, draw Leicester, may even draw today. Burnley losing to Villa twice means Everton are absolutely safe. I don't get the hype train for them to be relegated, says Avi. Or chance to Corey. What a block by Jorginho. I think Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek are certainly up for it anyway. 2 minutes left of normal time in the first 45. It's Everton 0, it's Chelsea 0. Fidan, if Leeds and Everton end with the same points, it'll go to goal difference, at which point Leeds United will go down. He's great. Warby, Decore, Richarlison's in the box. He's picked out Guppy. Great challenge by Azpilicueta. Minute left. Mina. Here's a Warby. He's done well there, Mina. Guppy, little 1-2 with a Warby. He's going to get Richarlison in. Great block by Alonso. See, that's why I don't get why people are saying that Chelsea are throwing towels and that. They're definitely up for this. They're defending really well. Mason Mount. That's a ball to Havertz. Oh, it's a touch by Mina. I'd swap Havertz at half-time for sure. Del's had a go at Mason Mount. Gets there late and Mount's on the floor, but I think Mount's going to be okay to continue. He's going to be booked as well. Let's have a look at that. That was the ball. Oh, yeah, it's a bit naughty. Chelsea are up for this, says Ronnie. I agree as well. It's a little bit naughty, that from Delph, but it has been a lot more, I don't know, a lot more feisty than I would have imagined, for sure. Anyway, it's free kick. That's your full time for the half time. Full time for the half time. That's half time. It's going to be Thiago Silva to take his time and score, man. It's going to be half time. Let's have a little stab at this. Never know. Takes it short. Half time. Whistle blown. 0-0. Everton will be happy with this as it stands. Moves them to within 4 points of Leeds United with the game in hand if it was to stay like this. So they'd be happy. Do you know what I mean? They can obviously win that game in hand. It puts them a point behind, knowing that they have a far superior goal difference. You know, just waiting for Leeds to slip up. But yeah, so within a point, Leicester currently losing as well. Tottenham moving to the top 4. Obviously, Chelsea will stay in third. That's just their spot. Do you know what I mean? That's their spot, isn't it? Get your halftime thoughts in while I quickly post this out on social media again. Just so we can do that. Get your thoughts, get your comments coming in. And like the video if you haven't already, and let's have a chat about that. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, though, has been great. I will say that. Dave says, poor game so far, yeah. Paco Max says, it reminds me of a Leeds match where we have 75% possession, but the opposition score the only goal. Yeah. Well, which game was that? Everton Newcastle, wasn't it? When they were down to 10 men and then they get that late goal. Sorry, quick yawn. The one where Lampard broke his arm and he thought he were rock hard. Peter Morris says Everton look good. Yeah, and they look okay. Yeah, they did against Liverpool as well, Peter. They're going to be up for the fight, aren't they? You know, we looked good for parts yesterday as well. What's your point? Jack says, I think there are a lot of positives to take from the City game yesterday. I agree with you. I do agree with you. Yeah, Chelsea, no big chances. Yet to have a shot on target, I believe. Let me just double check that. Just the one shot inside the box. No shots on target, but I've had 3 attempts, so it's Everton with the shot on target. But they have been dominating the ball, 74% possession, but they're yet to work Jordan Pickford, and we need them to do that, don't we? We need them to start getting some shots on. Like I said, Chelsea win less than 2.5. Looks like that still could be the case. I still fancy Chelsea to get something from the game, of course. But, you know, all to do, 45 minutes to go. If you haven't already, smash a like. There's 420 people watching. We've got 317 likes. Let's get up to 400 likes if we can get that up there. That would be amazing. Let's have a look. Gerard says, Joe will have something to say, but genuinely all I saw was Dallas clattering into Grealish and somehow he's broken his leg and you probably won't see him for like 14 months. What do you mean, though? I think. What do you mean? What's your point about that? Explain. Chelsea should put the secret weapon on Lukaku, the 100 million, not so secret weapon. He's not had a great season, though, is he? Just bear me 1 minute. Dale says Loftus-Cheek looks like the guy who's going to start things for me. Yeah, he's started a number of attacks for them, hasn't he? I've been impressed by him. I do rate him. So we'll hopefully he's the one that seems to want to make things happen anyway. But I don't get like Chelsea are not on the beach or not up for the fight, because they certainly are. David said lots of pundits comment on the great support for Leeds in the ground yesterday. Yeah, it was really good, wasn't it? Scott says, Joe, where do you think we'll get our 2 points from with our remaining games? If that's what we need. I think we could get something against Chelsea, I do. The reason I say that is because we're at home. It's going to be a great atmosphere, and Chelsea have the FA Cup game not long after us. If I just have a look at their fixtures, they play us on the 11th of May at 7:30. So that's a midweek game. and then they play Liverpool 3 days later in the FA Cup. Chelsea are going to be comfortable in the league, sitting pretty, third, boxed off. They've got FA Cup against Liverpool. Their only potential for silverware, all eggs in that basket. So I think that's where we can get some points, even if it is just a point. I think being at home, the crowd behind them, the fact we're playing Chelsea, they've got an FA Cup against Liverpool. He will make changes, and I think that will be a game which, will not be missed by Leeds fans, I think. So I think that's a potential. Arsenal, I think best you can hope for against Arsenal is a point, just because, and I don't think we'll get it, if I'm being honest, just because our record against Arsenal is woeful and they're vying for Europe. But again, another plus you have to take is, prior to them beating Chelsea and Man United, they lost 3 on the bounce to Southampton, to Brighton, and another team. So, you never know, but, we could lose next week. But I think we might get something in that midweek game against Chelsea, especially with them having the FA Cup. And then we've got Brighton and Brentford, and both sides will be on the beach. I know we don't have a great record against them, but if we need a result, it's different, man. It's different. Do you know what I mean? So that's my thoughts. So I hope that answers your question and gives you some solace. Paco Max says we could take points off Brighton and Brentford. I think the Chelsea one as well, bro. I do. Matt says divided fan base. Of course, you're going to be divided at times like this. You know what I mean? That's why I try not to get involved on social media. But the pointing fingers at the man in charge, Bielsa and Marsh, and then some at the board. There's always someone to blame, isn't there? I think those that say that blame Bielsa, I think, is unfair, because I don't think we'd be in the position we were if he was still here. That's just my opinion. I know people will disagree, so I think it's unfair. But I'll never agree on that anyway. Today, Charlie, I think they've been combative and they're up for the fight for sure. They've been aggressive. They're not about to roll over. They're well in this. They could nick it. We need Chelsea to come out and just a little bit more in the final third from Chelsea. I think they've been doing okay in the middle of the park. Kai Havertz, not for me. So, and Yerry Mina's sort of getting in his head. I think for me, Lukaku, I know he's not been great this season, but if he comes on, he'll deal with Yerry Mina, you know what I mean? So I think that'll be the change. But like you say, you've got Pulisic, you've got Ziyech, a number of options for them. Mark A said, can't understand how Leeds are fighting for their lives and get 4-0 at home. It wasn't a 4-0 game for me, Mark. If Everton wins today, you were in trouble. Yeah, I agree with that part. Shadow says, I believe Everton will get 9 at best. That'd be big points return. I don't even think they'll get that. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. I think still, when you look at it, what would 9 points get Everton? What are they on now? 39, almost 40 points. If they got 9 points, they'd be safe. I don't see anyone getting close to 40. I don't know. I might be wrong. It's just, yeah. BDO Man says, I love your optimism, Joe. Really hope Everton don't get anything today. Same here, mate. Jay Coyle, bit of juju there. Look, as a bet on Everton, hoping he loses it. Yeah, that could well be a fair assessment, Hannah, and Bielsa has to take some blame for that, but also, Orta as well. The club knew that they were, basically for me, the club were very snaky, because you had like Angus Kinnear coming out going, yeah, we want to offer players, but we know they need to be of a particular level for Bielsa, and then they sack him not long after. And I just think Bielsa would never dug them out in public, never. And I think they knew that. And to come up with this cock and bull, you just say, you take the players or you're not here. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, because you've sacked him anyway and left yourself in this situation. I think they wanted to do it on the cheap, didn't they? That's the truth. just seen another comment there about Joe Gelhardt. Let me just find it. Steve says, Joe, should we? Yeah, I think we should. I think Grealish, Gelhardt should be starting for me now. I agree with you completely. I thought we seen that even although he wasn't massively involved, there was one opportunity where he got the ball and he almost assisted Dan James for a goal. Of course, Dan James didn't find the back of the net, but yeah, I think Gelhardt should start now. We need to stop messing about with his development and put him up front because we don't have a natural striker. Rodrigo wasn't good. There you go. Peter said, whoever was responsible for not buying more players is the one to blame. Yeah, Jamie, I know. Listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but this is what I don't understand either. You know, I think I keep going. I know this. Like, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but like JT saying we need 42 points and that. I mean, the top 10 are on 43. Do you know what I mean? There's not a chance we need that much return. We're down there for a reason, and the teams are down there for a reason. Burnley aren't going to go undefeated. Continue. Watford. That shouldn't have happened, should it? Really? Let's be honest. What we'll say. Matt says predict for the worst, hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah, Matt, exactly. Yeah. Take the fall for lack of signings, then appoint someone 2 weeks after. Yeah. They always knew, didn't they? That's why they were trying to get Brendan Aronson over the line. Makes you think as well, was the timing of the sacking after they'd had such a poor run against top sides that they thought, well, this new manager's going to come in and should beat these other sides, so we'll get a new bounce. Do you know what I mean? I think if Bielsa was still in charge, he'd have beat them sides because his record against teams down there was great. He hadn't lost against the bottom three. So he'd have got 6 points there against Norwich and Watford. That's facts. Like, come on, I think everyone understands that. Yeah, maybe the Wolves one might not have happened, but I think we had more of a chance against City. People will disagree because we got beaten by 7, but last season we beat them. I don't know. It's all if buts and mazes. Yeah, all if buts and mazes. I have to let it go. I have to let it go. Yeah, research. They were better second half for sure. They were well worth the comeback. I guess you could say I meant so more in the Watford shouldn't have allowed that to happen. I agree with you. Burnley, it was all Burnley second half, wasn't it? It was all Burnley. But like Watford, even if they get the equaliser, just shut up shop. Don't lose the game from the position that you're in, and for them to concede 2 late goals in the last 10 minutes, a joke. Do you know what I mean? But I hear you. Burnley were much better. I'm not saying they weren't worth the 3 points because in the second half they dominated. 38 seems to be the magic number according to people in the chat. I'm happy with 36 and see where that takes us. Update on the other game. Remember, Tottenham are winning against Leicester 1-0. Harry Kane with the goal. Standard. West Ham versus Arsenal. We won't be doing a watch-along for that game. I'm going to have the afternoon off after yesterday. I just wanted to do this one, but I'm going to put my feet up. I've had my Sunday dinner. We're going to... I bought some ice cream and all that sort of stuff for a proper pig out a little bit later on with the kids. Because it's bank holiday tomorrow, so they're here tonight as well. So we'll have a chill out and watch a movie, I think. So enjoy the West Ham Arsenal game as they hunt for the top 4. Let's have a look. I'm just looking at my bets as well. I had a single Tottenham to win 2-0. Gabriel Martinelli to score. Anytime. Barcelona with a clean sheet. What else did I have? Obviously, I had the Accra I told you about as well. Rangers, yeah. And we had on Bet365 and Bet Builder, where we had Chelsea to win and under 3 goals. Well, I think that's going to come in because Chelsea are going to win this game. We need to hope and pray. As Tashurner85 would say, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Make it happen. James says 3 things in life: death, taxes, and Kane against Leicester. Okay, Everton. Jamie Redknapp saying on Sky that Everton at this time would take the point. For sure. 4 points behind Leeds United as it stands with a game in hand. Jethi Buttia, I hope I've pronounced that right, says what's gonna happen in the second half. Chelsea are gonna score. Please. Matt will be with us tomorrow, Justin, you're right. He'll be travelling back from London to Ireland tonight. I've already spoken to him. He'll be there. Corey will be there. Oscar will be there. And I'll be there. Research One says he thinks 37 will keep people up, and currently Burnley are on track for that. John George says, I'm going to have a nap and wake me up with a massive shout when Chelsea score. Don't watch that, I will, don't worry. Nice one, Jason Brown. The feeling's mutual. Good luck from Newcastle Leeds. Stay up, proper club, proper fans. The same goes for your end, mate, as well. I know you're staying up. Oh, Jorginho, the one coming off. So Kovacic coming on. Loftus-Cheek and Kovacic. See that chance creation go up another notch. Research One, look, he's a Burnley fan. He's united with us on this. Yeah, well, there you go. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Second half. We're just waiting for a referee to blow that whistle. There we go. Kai Havertz to take us. So the only change at half-time has been Matej Kovacic for Jorginho. I have been impressed with Jorginho in the first half. I thought he's been combative, but, chance creation, get Kovacic on the ball. Press-resistant player as well, Kovacic. So here's Thiago Silva. Here he is. A couple of early touches for Kovacic. We need Everton to lose this for Leeds to stay up. Come on, Chelsea. But we have Arsenal next. Forget about the next game. Let's just get a result for Chelsea. Don't mind that sub, said Dale. No, do I, mate? Tuchel not happy anyway on the sidelines there. Richarlison trying to nod it on. Kovacic does well. Passes it back to Thiago Silva. Here's Azpilicueta. Richarlison's dispossessed him. They're in. Richarlison, it's 1-0 Everton. Oh no, what are you doing? Azpilicueta, you absolute wet wipe. Richarlison has scored and it is 1-0. I cannot quite believe it. What are you doing, Azpilicueta? That is the start Everton wanted, and it is 1-0. I cannot believe it. Azpilicueta, what are you doing? Look at him with the thing. Oh, no. What is he doing there, Azpilicueta? What's he done? He's let the ball go across him. That's shocking, I'm sorry. Everton lead 1-0. Richarlison wasn't going to miss from there. Azpilicueta. Oh, no. This is a nightmare situation for Leeds United. Yeah, Paco Max, 75% possession means nothing. Everton have nipped in and made it 1-0. What are you doing, Cesar Azpilicueta? I can't believe it. That's huge for Everton. That they might not concede now. Defending, backs against the wall, Jobby. Wow, Sideshow says no, exactly. I think they'll see this out now, aren't they? They're going to see it out. It's written in the stars, man. Written in the stars. My God, Azpilicueta's give it away here. Anthony Gordon, Everton purring now. Of course they are. Tommy Darko says RIP. Chance, no, cleared. Chelsea need to get a grip of this. Havertz into Mount. Timo can get behind Coleman. Surely decides to not lay the ball off for him, and Mason Mount's give it away. Come on, Chelsea. You're taking the piss, man. Coleman. This is a joke from Chelsea. Alonso, challenge. Oh, man. Peter Morris has said it. One moment of luck. We are done. They got that moment of luck. poor from Azpilicueta. It moves them within 2 points of Leeds United with a game in hand. Wow. Gordon into Gray, Doucouré. They're going to score again here. Mikalenko, he's missed. Wow, that's a big chance. That is a big chance missed by Mikalenko to make it 2. They make it 2. It is game over out here. Oh, man, wow. That's good for Leeds United, the fact that he's missed that, because Chelsea, they'd be done. They'd be done. That'd be game over. You know what I mean? He's got to score there. He's got to score there, Mikalenko. That's massive, that. Sorry, I'm just changing the points here. Making sure it's up to date. 2 points separate Leeds and Everton after that goal from Richarlison. A mistake from Azpilicueta. Mickey D says Mikalenko the mullet. Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. That's a big let off for Leeds United, for sure. Still a long way to go, though. But Ben said, who said Everton won't pick up 9 points? Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself, Ben. Here's Alonso. Mount, can he cut it back? Oh, it's a good ball, that. It's a good ball. Azpilicueta's going to get there ahead of Mikalenko. Can he get it on the other side? He has. Gray with the challenge, though. It's going to be a corner ball. Marie says, don't worry, Joe. Chelsea 2-1 incoming. I hope you're right. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video for me. There's 565 likes. Viewers. 350. So almost half of you haven't liked the video. Please help me out. It's massive for the channel. Like the video. Here's the ball coming in. Thiago Silva potentially underneath it. It's Mikalenko, Rudiger. Iwobi's going to have a chance to clear it, and he does manage to do just that. At least it's not in the 89th minute. There is a long way to go. Yes, Josh, I'm a Leeds fan, mate. Bye Leeds, says Abstract Digital Recordings. There you go. And there's Havertz to Kovacic. Go on, Kovacic. Kovacic to Loftus-Cheek. Mickey D says they're going to do a Burnley and get 2 late goals. I hope you're right. Here's Alonso. Well, Everton might just resort to sitting in now, and that'll mean Chelsea can just dominate. But like I say, they had 76% possession in that first half and didn't do anything with it. Here's Thiago Silva, centre-back's already playing really high up. That's a good ball across. Iwobi clears it. It's going to be a corner ball. Reese Carl says, our look seems to be changing for the worse. Talk to me. Tell me about it. It does definitely feel like that, doesn't it? Like the video, 30 more people and we get 400 likes. Please do that. Ball in. Header, Rudiger, wide. 550 if you're watching this. Rob O'Neill said if Chelsea score, Everton will fall apart. I don't know. I hope you're right. We need them to score first of all, though, don't we? I just can't believe they've scored in the manner that they have. A slip from Azpilicueta. Frank Lampard's mate, eh? Jamie Lowe says we're going down. Labake says I'm Chelsea, come on Blues. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you in this occasion. Wouldn't normally be, but I am. Craig says Bielsa would have already secured safety. Don't know. Anyway, let's just hope and pray for the time being. Alhamdulillah. Rudiger with the header. Delph. Kai Havertz trying to challenge. Delph has done well. Loftus-Cheek cuts in though and gives it away. There, Mason Mount's in here because of space. Reese pass him the ball. Goes out wide to Havertz. There's Rudiger. Back to taking 7,000 to Blackburn, says Morph. Don't, man, please. Don't, man. Loftus-Cheek, touch, Havertz. Come on, Chelsea. Kovacic. Oh, he slipped. What are they doing out here, man? Sort your shizzle out, will ya? The Sports Kids leads by Everton will survive. There you go. You heard it there first. Here's Aspilicueta. Poor pass that for Havertz. Havertz has been piss poor, by the way. Get him off. Gray with the challenge. It's given Everton's way. Nigel says rigged for Everton. Northside LW says, come on, Everton. We've got all the Everton supporters in the chat all of a sudden. Bobby says, who do you think will win? I'm praying for Chelsea, mate, but it's not looking good right now. It's just went up top. Havertz not had a good game. Timo Werner doesn't fill me with confidence at all. And it's the fact that they've gifted him a goal. Here's Kovacic. Everton defending well, all in their shape there. Loftus-Cheek. Havertz. Oh, Aspilicueta, what are you doing, man? What does he want to do? Are you playing for Everton today? Like, is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing out here, Cesar? Taking the piss, bro. Oh, man. Yeah. Jeremino says, goal a bit sus. Old Chelsea teammate helping Frank out. Well, just a second ago, mate, he's just booted it out of play as well. Rough, is it Rough? Rough Pelt says, chill out, everybody. Our luck's coming soon. Feels like our luck's down at the minute, bro. Everything's going against us. Almost 600 people watching, and we've got 400 likes just about 200 if you haven't liked the video. Please, honestly, genuinely, it massively helps if you like the video. That's a good challenge by Thiago Silva. I don't see how that's a free kick. Hisham says it almost looks like Chelsea don't want to win it. Reese says, thing is, Chelsea will probably turn up against us, Joe. Well, being Thiago Silva is a foul in the end. It's a corner ball. You can't have them conceding another, can you? You can't have them conceding another. We're singing for Richarlison now. We'll be buzzing. Coming in. Mikalenko, Gordon. Oh, it's poor from Gordon. It's going to be a goal kick. Anyway, goal kick taken short. It goes to Rudiger. Come on, Chelsea, please. I never thought I'd say that, but poor free kick from Guppy. Rudiger kicks it out of play. Anthony Gordon. Everton worth it at the minute, aren't they? Colin said, why did I ever doubt Chelsea doing Lampard a favour? Well, there you go. Loftus-Cheek, don't get caught on it, son. Look at the strength on that lad. Go on, Loftus-Cheek. That's a foul. Yellow card, please, Mikalenko. Paco Max says it's definitely rigged. James Black blames the refusal to strengthen the squad in January. Everyone's saying, come on, Chelsea. We're there, man. We're there. Loftus-Cheek's the only one really trying at the minute. Hart can't take this, says Reggie. I know. Almost 600 people watching. Like the video if you haven't already. Please, Loftus-Cheek. To pass into James. Chelsea just don't see the same outfit anymore, do they? You know what I mean? They're just waiting for the season to end. Loftus-Cheek, all that FA Cup. Alonso. There's Werner. Oh, Werner, man. What are you doing, man? Managed to get it. Alonso. Havertz. Chance. Mount. Oh! Oh, it's missed. Yes. Oh, how's it not gone in? How has it not gone in? Jordan Pickford off the line. Oh my God, how has that not gone in? The strike from Mason Mount, and he has got back up and saved an open goal for Azpilicueta. It came off the post. Oh, what a save, Jordan Pickford. Wait, just when you know it's not going to go your way. Just when you know it's not going to go your way. What a save, Jordan Pickford. Yes! Yes, Rudiger! Oh, what a save! Jordan Pickford! He's done it again. How has he saved both? He's injured. He's injured. You had to take your hat off Jordan Pickford. What a chance this was for Rudiger. And he's saved it with his face. He saved it with his face. I can't believe he saved that. How has that happened? I just don't know how. Like, Mason Mount's had a strike. It comes off both posts. Yeah, comes off both posts. It then falls to Azpilicueta. Open goal. What a save, Jordan Pickford. What a save, Jordan Pickford. Mason Mount, both posts, man. What a save. And then, when the Rudiger chance comes, which smashes him in the face, that's an amazing save as well. I can't believe it. Everton win written all over it. Now, yes. Do you know what I mean? How's he managed to do that? What a save. Thank you for the super chat of Cash. He says, what is the release clause of Rafinha? We don't have one, bro. Just asking for a friend. Joker side, I want you lot to stay up down with the blue shites. Yeah, he hasn't got a release clause. I think he'll go to Barcelona in the summer, mate. But yeah, Ravanti, mate, unreal. Unreal. Like, it was, you have to say it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and think that was an amazing save, you know? There you go. Judy says, look, Man United fan, Leeds now in a relegation battle if Everton upset. This is why I love the Premier League, even when my team is in the mud and needs rebuilding. Yeah, it's not going our way, is it? You can tell. Another corner anyway. It's written in the stars that we lose this 100%. We've got let's go. Come on, you Blues. Spurs now 2 up, apparently. Alonso, chance it's not dropping. James, Decore, unbelievable. On the nose defending here from Everton, you have to say that. They're defending for their lives. They're battling. Gray, Richarlison, they could get a second here on the counter. Richarlison, Reece James, do not bring him down. Richarlison, ball. Oh, in towards Gray. Doesn't fall for him, Richarlison. Oh, Mendy saves. It's going to be a corner ball. Wow. This is a disaster, said Roms. No, I don't believe any of these release clauses, mate. He's got to have signed a new deal in order for there to be release clauses. But of course he'll go anyway if they're relegated. But he hasn't signed a new deal, so you just know it's not gonna happen when. I don't know how Pickford's managed to save that, to be honest. Anyway, it's going to be a corner ball. Kulusevski finds Heung-Min's Son inside the box. Anyway, ball to come in here. From Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon with the corner. Richarlison and Kovacic battling in there. Headed out by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. A lot of people thinks that we're going down now based on this result. Ball in from Gordon. They're saying handball here. Please, no. Don't let it be handball. It's all Everton at the minute. Judy says even if Phillips would go if you went down, I Can't believe Everton are somehow winning, but watch Chelsea turn up for the FA Cup, says Judy. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Ben's buzzing, isn't he? Dirty Leeds, all the Scouse Mackems going down, he says. Happy days for Ben. If you haven't already, please do like the video as well. 430 likes, nearly 200 people haven't liked it. Please do like the video. Peter, stop shouting. We can see you, mate. Aspilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. We are in the mud now, says Woodsy. We certainly are, brother. Kovacic. Everton defending brilliantly. And the fact that he made them 2 saves, like, I can't believe he's made them. 3, actually. 4. No, the first one was the post. Anyway, Aspilicueta. Reece James. The 2 off the post, the save, and then the 2 from Rudiger, man, like, smashed him in the face. Unbelievable. Ball crossed. Werner. Get Werner off, man, will you? Lebeck says, I'm frozen right now, don't know what to do. Connor said he saved their season, Joe. It was an unreal save. You have to take your hat off to Pickford. It was fantastic. Ryan says, what a time to be a Leeds fan. I know. As weekends go, it couldn't have gone any worse, could it, if it stays like this? Let's be honest. It literally couldn't have gone any worse. A 4-0 loss, injured to Cooper and Dallas. Everton win and Burnley. You know what I mean? Here's Kovacic. Loftus-Cheek. There's Cesar Aspilicueta. Icy Bear says, still think Chelsea will clutch. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. If they do, mate, scenes. I don't care. Leeds fan or not. Dislike Chelsea or not. It's going off if they get a winner. If they can get anything from the game. Mount, Kovacic. Rudiger is going to line it up. It's decent. It's worth an effort. Martin says we're not having a lucky day. Ziyech is warming up. Looks like Pulisic might be as well. Double change incoming. Yeremina, look, obviously a bit of cramp. Get in the bin. He hasn't been a colossus at the back. He's had naught to do. Youngmin's Son 2-0 up. Anything can happen in the Premier League. Alfie says, Joe, you can't deny. I can, because we're not in the bottom 3. What do you mean? You can't say that yet, can you? Do you know what I mean? I know it looks really bad now, but you can't say, like, you can deny it because we're not in the bottom 3. So, therefore, you can deny it. Do you know what I mean? It's not factual. It's not fact. It's only your opinion and your thought process. So, therefore, you can deny it. The only team that can say they are relegated currently are Norwich because it is fact. Do you see? Aspilicueta, Thiago Silva, there's Reece James, who's not been the best today. Here's Mount. Come on, Mason, man, will you? Alonso, back to Mason Mount. Gonna have to work for it, Chelsea. Yeah, Nick, you have to keep the faith. That's what I'm saying. You have to keep the faith, Alfie. You've got to, bro. Ball in! Havertz, man, hit the target! Shy Havertz, hit the target, will you? Hit the target, mate. He's got to hit the target, Steve. I agree, mate. It's crap. I think it comes off his shoulder. He's got to hit the target. On comes Ziyech. Werner off. Aspilicueta's gone off as well. So Ziyech has come on. Ziyech and Pulisic. Aspilicueta and Werner off. That's the one, Steve. It's not over yet, is it? Anthony says going down, not looking great. No Lukaku brought on. Yeah, Matt, I agree. Loads to play for yet. you go. Chance. Pulisic, Ziyech, the subs combining. Loftus-Cheek, man on you. There's the ball into Kovacic. Right idea, but no one wise to it. Didn't quite come off. Here's Reece James. This might bring them into life a little bit with Pulisic and Ziyech. Obviously, players fighting for the place potentially in the FA Cup final. 22 minutes left on the clock. Rudiger. Come on, Thiago Silva. Centre-back's playing high up the pitch here. Has to go right there to James. Come on, Chelsea, will you? Rudiger. Alonso up against Iwobi. Can get round him. Oh, why are you blowing? It's advantage, ref. It was advantage, was it not? 20 minutes to go anyway. It's going to be a set piece to be taken. Ziyech potentially to whip it in. Reece James. Milling Chips is not getting anyone in January with suicide. Nice to see you back. I haven't seen you for a while, mate. Everton are going to pick a minimum of 9 points in the running. No, too much. Come on now. Lisa says, I'm seriously peed off about this. I'm seriously starting to think this is rigged. We are doomed. James, that's a lovely ball as well. No one attacking it. It's going to come back out to Ziyech. Corner ball. Corner ball. Oh, ref, man. It's not going to happen, is it? Alan's coming on now to shore it up. Fabian Delph, 20 minutes left to go. On comes Alan. Yes, this is true. Acceptance is the answer. I accept no matter what happens today, we will still not be in the bottom three. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree, mate. But at this point, it's better than them getting all three, isn't it? You know, it's better than them getting all three. Just got to hope and pray. Keep smashing the like on the video if you haven't already, please. We've got 455. There's almost 700 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like, please. It's free for you to do so. So, yeah, for the hard work that gets put in on the channel, please do smash a like on the stream, yeah? It's free for you to do it. Let's at least get it up to 500 likes, please, ASAP. There you go. Someone said I'd take a draw over a win. Exactly, yeah. That's what I mean. Thomas Brennan says, Chelsea, you're killing us. I can't. It's Jordan Pickford, wasn't it? Jordan Pickford with the save, man. Unreal. What? Like, if it finishes like this is such a bad weekend. Yeah, Connor says, look, I'm just stunned. We're actually going down, obviously, my opinion. Ryan says, football gods are against us. Add insult to injury if Everton were to get one. Corner ball to come in. Headed out. Mikalenko will keep it back alive. Richarlison. That's a great challenge, Reece James. He had to get it right as well. Richarlison's going to lay on the deck. Look, don't know that they've got the ball, see what I mean? Richarlison stayed on the deck because he thought Chelsea were going to get rid. Now he realises his mate Anthony Gordon's still got it. Get up, Richarlison. What are you doing? Idiot. Get up, man. From the favelas, my ass. Can't stand that man. Can't stand him. Get up. There's nothing up with him, man. I'm telling you. Let's have a look. What's he done there? Tell me what he's done there. Look, there's no up with him. Oh, yeah. Give over. No up with him, I'm telling you. Mark says, this is it. This is where I stop believing. Don't, man. All you've got is belief. I said if Chelsea won today, we'd be okay, but I'm very worried now. I feel really low, says Lisa. Nathan can't stand Richarlison. Ben says Everton have the easiest fixtures. Between who, us? I think Burnley do, don't they? Aspilicueta, man, what are you doing with that chance? What is Aspilicueta doing? What is he doing there? Both Gray and Richarlison. It's terrible, that. Steve says we cannot stop believing. We are not in the bottom three yet. Keep the faith. Yeah. Oh, Richarlison's all right now. Look, running. He's all good. Seems that he's doing all right, doesn't it? Leeds in big, massive trouble if this result stays the same, brother. I know, Andy. I know, mate. I know. Good friend of mine. Look at that. Second half successful passes 166 to Chelsea. Everton 17. But Chelsea have done nothing with it. Nothing with it. At all. I don't even know how many have they had. They have had to be fair, Pickford made them unreal saves, didn't it? But Rudiger. Oh, Mina, that's a foul. No! How? I can't believe Havertz. Why is Havertz being pulled up there? No, man. Okay, 6-1, half a dozen other, but come on. At Ravanti, I'm not saying it's a foul, bro, but it shouldn't be a foul the other way. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not the other way. Yeah, Havertz had 6-1, half a dozen of the other. And of course, I'm Chelsea as it stands, so he's got, I don't know, 15, Alonso yellow card, 2 minutes wasted, said Peter, exactly. And that we know, don't we? We know that's what Richarlison's up to. We know that. 15 minutes left. It's not going to happen, is it? Yeah, Richarlison seems to be okay. Of course he does. What are you talking about? You knew that when he went down. Chance. Havertz, give it. Come on then, Ziyech. Come on now. Oh, come on, will you, Havertz, man? Get off, you shit! Shit! Alan, good challenges. Kept in. Get Shy Havertz off. I'm telling you. Anyway, here's Loftus-Cheek. Alonso. Foul. Iwobi. Right. Decent delivery, please, Chelsea. Please. Jack says it's not in our hands anymore, is it? No, it's not. Because if they win their game and they're a point above us, if it stays like this, get Lukaku on. I know he's been rubbish, but what's Havertz doing? Gary said, told you all Bielsa would get us relegated. What are you talking about? You're blaming him and he hasn't even been here. He hasn't done this. Ziyech. Oh my God, that is terrible. It's a dangerous area, but no one's going for it. Judy says, Joe might be a Leeds fan, but just found this channel and it is quality. Nice one very much, Judy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do watch-alongs of all the games as and when we can. We'll be back, Monday. We've got a show every night of the week. Bowling. Rudiger. Oh, it's in a dangerous area, but it doesn't fall to anyone. We've got 700 people watching. If you haven't already, please do like the video. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. Just under 500 people. So there's about 200 of you that haven't liked the video. Please do it. It's free for you to do it. And it massively helps and gets more people involved. So please do it. Alonso. I don't agree with you saying that that Bielsa had a massive hand, because I think we'd have more points if he was still here, but we can't go to that. You know, it is what it is. Oh, look at Richarlison on the deck. Do not kick it out, Chelsea. Do not kick it out, because there's nothing wrong with him. There is nothing wrong with him. Oh, he's back up on his feet now, is he? Look at him. Yeah, give over, man. If he's injured, get off. Get off, Richarlison, if you're injured, mate. Rudiger, that's a good knock. Pickford punch. Alan clears. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Oh, Thiago Silva. Reece James, do not lose it there. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's a naughty challenge from Alan. Advantage given. Go on, Loftus-Cheek. Oh, Pickford again. Pickford again. Pickford again. The guy is being unreal. Yeah, Richard, the like helps me though, not Chelsea, bro. The like helps me. So like the video, please. Pickford again. Pickford's been unreal. Today, Richarlison going off. You're not getting no claps from me, brother. Away you go. Pickford's been class today. Has to be said. Oh. Pickford again with the save. Yeah, smash the like. Yeah, exactly, Judy. There you go. Solomon Rondon's coming on for Everton, so they're not scoring any more goals. That's something. Yeah, that's something when Rondon's coming on the pitch. Anyway, Alonso. Villa fan David said, no way Leeds are going down. It's looking like it at the minute, bro. Reece James, Alonso. Ball in. Headed on. Chance, potentially. Coleman, can they keep it alive? Havertz. Rudiger tries to give it him back. It's fizzed in. Mount. Touch, Loftus-Cheek. Oh, there's the ball, Ziyech. Oh, my God. Rubbish. Rubbish. No, my man's telling him to stay down there, is he? Mina. Martin says Leeds lead an Angel right now. We do, man. We do. 10 minutes left. Reece James. Loftus-Cheek has been one of the better players for Chelsea today. Done well there, ball carrying from midfield there. Challenge. Who's that? Ziyech or what is it? Rubbish. Rubbish. Connor says, let's get Tongi and Brownie back for the championship. Oh, God. Logan, what's the fireworks saga? What do you mean? Someone says, what's Ross McCormack up to? Get Ross, go out. He's fly tipping somewhere, man, I tell you. Fly tipping somewhere near Glasgow. Yeah, Ross. Loftus-Cheek being the only player for Chelsea yet. Labake says, I can't stand the suspense. Yeah, well, there's only 9 minutes left, mate. It won't be that much longer, trust me. Kovacic. Everton are winning this, aren't they? Reece James, can you get a decent delivery in? CH, man, what is the point, mate? Gray manages to clear it upfield, but it's Rondon to chase. Score update. Tottenham 3-0 up against Leicester now. 3-0 up for them. Second for Son. I think he's got 19 goals this season now. Decent. Over to you, Arsenal, in the race for top 4. Here's Kovacic. Mount's dropped for it. That's nice. Can he? Oh, Pulisic, sorry. James lifts it. Oh, I can't, man. I can't. What's Havertz doing? Why Havertz, man? They've got in his head. He's been woeful. Shy Havertz has been garbage. Jaguar Skills says pressure on us. Yeah. What is Shy Havertz doing? Do you know what, though? Yerry Mina's made a right meal of it, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's made a right thing of it. Meal of it. Sorry, I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, I don't know what the fireworks stuff is. I don't know what it is. Oh, Chelsea, not bothered with stuff like that. I've seen people mentioning the Richarlison throwing the flare back into the crowd and that, but it's what it is, isn't it? About 6 minutes left now, plus any added time. If you haven't already, please smash a like. And we've nearly got 800 people watching on a non-league stream, which is huge. Thanks for that. Thanks for your support. Kovacic, Mount. Oh, my God. Just nothing's going to stick for him at all. They're rubbish. Here's Anthony Gordon. Reese says, I can't do another 16 years. Get up, get up. Thank you. Play on then. Come on then, Pulisic. Bit of urgency, Pulisic. Mount. Ball. Oh, man. Pickford's going to lay on the ball. Daniel says, look at Frank, absolutely loving it. I said, man, people know who watch my channel regularly. I said this would happen. I called it, you know. It's a massive win for them as well, and it's not in our hands anymore, you know what I mean? Everton win. Rondon's happy. He'll keep it up there, Rondon. Rondon's going to keep that up there all day. Oh, no. Decore, chance, great. Oh, my God. He nearly made it 2. Great. Probably should make it 2. John, man. John, I love you. John, I love that. What's John? Look, John said here, I'm not going back down there. No way. What are we going to do, though, John? Just tell everyone we're still in the Prem. I don't know. I know. I'm with you, though. That's what I mean. I can't do that. I don't want to do it. Please. Do you know what I mean? I can't. Not after so long. But what are we going to do, bro? Just pretend it's not real. I'll still do the Premier League show and that. Oh, man. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. ZH. James. Oh, rubbish again, man. I thought you could deliver a ball, James. Rondon, Loftus-Cheek, he's done him. They're on the air. They've got men over Decore. Oh, he's winning the battle against Thiago Silva. Everton have been well worth it. You have to put your hands up. They're in again here. Anthony Guppy. Everton, Rondon. Oh, God, Rondon went back heel. That's what they're doing now. They're taking piss. They're doing back heels. They're doing back heels in front of goal and that. Please, Chelsea, man, will you? Don't let them mug you off like this. Ball in. Mount, there, space, man. What are you? Oh, he's in. Pulisic, American, do it for America. Oh, man, do it for Jesse. Do it for the Statue of Liberty, will you? Man. Oh, Pulisic. Thought he was going to do it for his American brethren there. Oh, man. Ball in. Alonso. Header cleared by Everton, of course. Kovacic, what are you doing? Mount battling. He's give it Everton's way. How? 3 minutes left. Do it for America. You've got a man. John B says do it for Trump. All I'm thinking is Pulisic for his American brother, Jesse Marsh. Do you know what I mean? Do it for the Statue of Liberty. Oh, man. John says, come on, John. You don't want to go back down there. It's too dark. I'm with you. Do you know what I mean? Peter says football goes in circles. We're down again. Not this. Like Liverpool had to wait 18 years for a Premier League, all that sort of stuff. You know, that's circles, decades. We're not talking a year. Please. I can't do it. Reece James. There we go. Go on, Mason. Kovacic is free. Is he going to give it Ziyech? Ziyech won't do nothing with this. Ziyech ain't about... Oh, he's done well. Oh. Come on, Alonso. Back across goal, will you? Kovacic. Oh, no. Mina, there's a Penalty. Please, just something. Oh, Anthony Gordon. Chance for Everton to kill the game. Saved. Oh, man. No extra time, I bet. Yeah. Mike says massive fix. I don't know about that. Minute left. Someone's on the deck anyway. I was just hoping there was an arm or something in there. Let's have a look. What's Mina doing with Havertz? What's Mina done with Havertz? Why aren't we looking at that? Oh, he's nipple twisted him. That's playground stuff. Mina's had a go at him there. Check that for VAR. Check it for VAR. Slow it down enough, it'll look like Yerry Mina's nipple twisted him. Penalty. Know what I mean? Oh, good fella, Clay. We're just having a laugh, bro. Just having a laugh. Don't worry about it. Kovacic. Reece James. Yerry Mina's got in Havertz's head, man. Ziyech, is he offside? No. Mount. Ball in. Oh, fuck's sake. Decore. How much at a time are we going to get? Go on then. Go on, Pulisic, my guy. Go on. There we go. Ziyech, penalty. No. Oh, anything. Connor, I'll take anything right now. Really desperate. 7 minutes, you know. Woohoo! Please. We need that. There, I'll put this on. Let's have a look. We're on 18. There you go. There's the timer. 7 minutes and counting. 7 minutes and counting. David says, chill, Joe. No need to worry. Leeds will stay up. I'm not so confident at this time. Joy's gasping at straws. Grasping. I'm gasping as well. Come on, Chelsea. Do it for your own pride, says Blinky. Exactly. Connor says, I'm with you. I'll take anything right now. I'll take anything, man. 7 minutes SOS, yes. Chelsea need a Drogba now. They need something, mate. They need something. Kovacic. James. Please. Mount. Ziyech. Hakim. Nice. Oh, God, what's he doing? James, little... Oh, lift it up! Rudiger. Kovacic. Come on, man, will ya? Fashion something. Kovacic. Plenty of space there. Mount goes to Loftus-Cheek. Has to reset them. Rudiger. Chance. Ziyech. Up against Mikalenko. Little 1-2 there. Hit it. Oh, Loftus-Cheek. Come on, this is bet. Kovacic tries to play it in. Give it him back. Alonso Kovacic! Oh, what a save again from Jordan Pickford. How? My days, man. Kovacic again. Come on. Pickford's been unbelievable. Ball in. Oh, that is garbage. Do you know what? I've done this wearing my Sunderland uni top. The guy's from Sunderland, isn't he? The Mackham. Oh, he's done brilliantly, Kovacic. What a save again. Getting drug tested. Oh, my God. What an inspired man of the match performance from Jordan Pickford. Someone says, get Tyler Roberts on. Yeah, Chelsea were... Yeah, Pickford's saved the game. On comes Dele Alli. Comes on for his yellow card. Probably get a yellow card, hopefully, and give away a pen or something. Let's hope so. Oh, look at that as well. I had Tottenham to win. Listen to this. I had Tottenham to win 2-0 for a bet. And Iheanacho scored in the 91st minute. That tells you my luck. Do you know what I mean? My days. Yeah, Desert Tune. Exactly. That's what's done it. This is what's done it. I'm going to burn it. It's getting burnt in back garden. Tell the... 4 minutes left. Chelsea have had so many chances now, and Pickford's been unbelievable. Tashana, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Kovacic does well. Come on, James, come on. Oh, man, what? You've been rubbish. Trent Alexander-Arnold all day. Trent Alexander-Arnold all day. Hey, Icy Bear says, name is Liam, says, quick, take it off, there's still time. Imagine, sat here with me tits out. I don't think so. No one needs that. That'll just make your weekend even worse. Reece James, 3 minutes left on the clock. Rudiger. Oh my God, Ziyech is rubbish. Chelsea are rubbish, man. Telling you. Kovacic. Oh no, I can't believe this, you know. Reece James, man. Dele Alli with the challenge, yellow card, ref. Give him that yellow card, I told you. Please. Dele Alli scores, there'll be a riot, yeah. More, should have got a yellow card for that. Oh, please, Chelsea. Reece James, Rudiger header. Please. Reece James, Rudiger header. Say it with me now. Reece James, Rudiger header. Come on now, I can hear you. Reece James, Rudiger header. Reece James, Rudiger header. Reece James, what's Peter Reid? Get in the bin. Reece James, Rudiger header. Oh, it's come out, and it Mount. Oh, offside. How are you going to be offside? How are you going to be offside? Oh my God. Oh man. Offside from that position. Who gets the yellow card? Oh. 2 minutes left. Minute and a half. 2 minutes. Holgate with the yellow card. But that's 96 plus a little bit more. Christian Kiss is in the house. Jordan Pickford to take this. Everton have been well worth it, haven't they? They've been well worth it. You can't say anything, man. Pickford's been amazing. Pickford's been amazing. Oh, mate, what are you doing? What an idiot. Why is that funny? Because I tell you what, if that's a Leeds fan, we're getting battered for that. We're getting battered for that. Dirty Leeds and all that stuff. That's what we'd be getting for that. Kovacic, trying to keep it alive. Dele Alli, first worthwhile contribution. Pulisic for America, my guy. My guy, come on now. Rubbish. Tell you, man. Rubbish. Only as far here as Mason Mount. Oh, my God. Dele Alli gets rid of it. That's going to be it, folks. Chan, Solomon, Rondon. Wrong side. Just, why aren't you taking it to corner? Take it to corner, Rondon. There you go. What are you doing? Oh, he's going to score. He's going to score. Oh, he's fallen over. What a clown. Dele Alli. Dele Alli's going to score. Ref, please. Come on. One last chance, Chelsea. One last chance, please. I've never wanted a Chelsea goal more in my life. One last chance. One last chance. Alonso. Oh, that's it, guys. Is it? Yeah. Have they blown the whistle? Oh, it's full time, is it? Has everyone got full time? Not me. Not yet. 98. It's not full time yet. There you go. That's us in it now, because it's in their hands. It's in their hands. If Everton win their game in hand, we are in the relegation zone. Everton win their game in hand. We are in the relegation zone. I don't know what to say. Out of our hands, says Keith, exactly, and that is the thing, isn't it? Critical life support tackle, life support. Beep 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 beep. Life support tackle now for Leeds United. Unbelievable, gutted, cannot catch a break. You're right. Championship bound. I don't know. Weekend. What, like, as weekends go, couldn't have gone any worse. Everton to beat these in the manner that they did as well. You know, they deserve it. But Pickford, unbelievable in goal. And then for Aspilicueta to pass him the ball and Burnley to get 2 goals in 10 minutes, in the last 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't have gone, you couldn't have had a worse weekend. Do you know what I mean? Brian's in the house. I said the prayers for you, brother. I hope you feel good today. I know you do. Look, there you go. I said a prayer for you and you had a good day. Love you. It's all love. Lukaku and Lampard. Little love in there. Back in their hands now, Everton. We're going to go down, aren't we, I think? Wow. Same points as Burnley. Still well in that mix, man. Still all to play for, says Mark Brown. Well, we've got to get a result against Arsenal now. Yeah, I agree, Paco, Matt. We do have a chance against Chelsea for sure. We do. Don't know what to say, really. Yeah, Sporting Central. Told people, be careful what you wish for. There you go. If we go down, it wasn't the right decision, was it, at the end of the day? I'm gutted, honestly. Gutted. We'll dissect it more. We'll dissect it more. Dissect it more tomorrow, obviously, on the Premier League review. Myself, Oscar, Corey, and Matt. Try and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining us. It's really hard now. Obviously, we've got Arsenal. Yeah, we've got to look at Arsenal, haven't we? Chelsea. I don't know. I need to talk. Matty says, sorry, Joe, if we go down, it's because we have a championship squad, nothing to do. Shiri Hiss said, you said 35, 36 points would keep us up. Well, it still might, mate. Still might. You still might. Still might. I don't get what's changed. A chance against Chelsea. What is everyone watching? Well, we've just watched that, Giancarlo. We do have a chance against Chelsea. They weren't great. We're in the mud. We're in the poo. We're in the shizzle, manizzle. Keep your chin up. We can do this, says Mark Brown. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Keep subscribe to the channel. Get your notifications on. Might do a little impromptu video just reacting to that news. So keep it locked on the Just Joe Football Show, and I'll see you all in a bit. Peace out. Love you all. Leeds. As always, keep the faith, man. That's all we've got to do. Keep the faith. If you've got any left, go enjoy family, mate, says Bryn. Yeah, we'll do. Thank you. And yeah, couldn't have gone any worse for us this weekend, but we move next weekend. Thank you, The Shadow. I'll be back tomorrow live.